answering questions from you, the audience. The last time I said I was going to be taking questions, you could send me an email. If you have any question that you wanted to ask me, and I have a couple, I'm going to go through some of them, okay? I have a couple that I want to share. Hold on one second. All right, are we ready for this? Okay, so the first question, I'm not going to say who sent it. I'm not going to mention any names. I'm just going to answer the questions as best as I can. And I will say question A. So if you want to chime in, go ahead and comment regarding question A, question B. Let me see how many we'll do today. We'll do 3. Question A, question B, question C. A, B, C. All right, so question A. My partner says I'm their safe space, safe place, but they never actually show up for me when I need them. Is that emotional manipulation or am I expecting too much? Okay, so your partner says you are their safe place and they never show up for you. Is this emotional manipulation or are you expecting too much? The first thing that I'm going to tell you is that you are not expecting too much. Because how are you somebody's safe place, but they never show up for you? First of all, I would not personally be with somebody that does not show up for me. Why are you my partner when you cannot show up for me, but you expect me to show up for you and you feel safe with me? That means I'm already showing up for you. I'm doing my part in this partnership, right? But you're not doing your part in this partnership. So what I would do is I would sit this partner down and I will have this conversation with this partner and say, this is how you're making me feel. I don't feel seen, heard, or loved, whichever way you feel. And I don't feel like you actually care because you don't show up for me. And is it emotional manipulation? Yes, it is. So some people enjoy how you make them feel, but they do not want to fully commit to you. Meaning, I can be with you and not be fully committed, not give you my all, not give you my everything, my full undivided love and attention, and still be with you, if you know what I mean, right? So I feel like, yes, maybe they like how you make them feel, but they are not fully committed to the relationship. All right, I hope that has helped. And if you agree or disagree with me, drop a comment below. What do you think? Do you think this person is being manipulated? Or do you think they are overreacting? What do you think? Question B. All right. Oh gosh. Okay. Is it reasonable to ask your partner to stop liking other people's thirst trap photos? Or is that insecure or something? This is a tough one. Me personally, I'd be like, I don't care, right? Because I see photos of hot guys and I like it. It's just, I'm not going to go talk to them. I just see it and I like it. I appreciate it. God's work. Hey. But some people do take it too far. So that can be very tricky. I think there's nothing to be insecure about if you understand your relationship. If you know that, this person is not stepping on me, is not doing anything crazy. I feel like people just know. If you're feeling insecure, I think there are other things that are causing it, not just the liking photos of people they're never going to meet. Now, if they're sliding in DMs, that's different. Okay. Now, if your partner's sliding in DMs, looking at talking to girls behind your back and they're, you're so hot. Oh, you're so cute. Then you are not being insecure. That is actually a valid reason to be concerned. But simply liking photos, and again, this is my take. So if you're watching this, you're free to disagree with me and say, you know what, Toni, that's bollocks. Liking people's photos is a bad idea. It's actually cheating, because I've seen people call it cheating. I personally don't think it's cheating. I think, but then again, boundaries in relationships should be set before you enter a relationship. Very important. If you're with somebody if you meet somebody that doesn't mind if you like pictures or not, then good, then be with them. But if you meet somebody that minds if you like pictures or not, and then you like liking pictures, then maybe you should not be in a relationship with that person. So the first step, I think, in a relationship is sitting down before you even get to relationship part, is sitting down and setting boundaries and be like, hey, This is what I like. This is what I don't like. Because everybody has different degrees of what they can tolerate. Everybody has different degrees of what they do not mind, their partner doing. And everybody's different. So how you treat A is not, or what A accepts from you is not what B will accept from you. So it's always good to have that conversation ahead of time and be like, hey, are you okay with this? Or this is how I am. Don't hide who you are before you enter a relationship either. Because I think that's what a lot of people end up doing. They hide their true self and they enter into a relationship. Then their true self comes out. Then it becomes a disaster. You don't want to do that. Just show who you are. If you like to fart under the sheets, better start doing the farting under the sheets early. Let them know. You like to burp in rhythm. Let them know this is my thing. I love to burp songs ahead of time. Hiding who you are, I think that ends up being at the detriment of yourself and the detriment of your relationship. So letting, transparency before you get into that relationship is very important. Okay. All right. So we're going to move on to question C. Oh, I like these. Actually, you know what? We're going to do more of these. I like these. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. Oh God, I have like 3 more, but I'll do this one. All right. If your partner is great in person, but terrible at communication when you're apart, does that mean they don't care? Or just that they are bad at texting? What do you think? Tell me in the comments below. I personally think if they are great in person when you guys are together and they're just like, when you're apart, how bad are they at texting? Like, is it just they don't text you for like a month or 2 weeks? How bad? Is it just 2 hours? I don't know. It would have helped if I knew how long. If it's like, oh, he didn't text me all day and then he texted me at night because he was at work, he was busy. I personally, you know what? We need breaks from each other. I would not feel some type of way about that, especially like you said, this person is great in person. And not everybody likes to text. Some people just text because their significant other enjoys it and just, it's just not their thing. Like some people don't like to sit on the phone all day. Some people are not phone people, I know people that are not phone people, like, but in person, they're very chatty. But on the phone, it's like crickets. Okay. So how long are we talking about? Is it a month? Is it an hour? Is it 2 weeks? Is it they travel for like, a week and just don't call at all or text at all? So that matters. If it's that where, when they leave for like a week, they just don't communicate at all, that's strange. You know what I mean? That is very strange, especially if you're in a committed relationship. If you're just casually dating, maybe not so strange. But if you're in a committed relationship, you are most likely going to check up on your significant other. Like, hey, what's up? What are you doing? I missed you. All right. Should we take one more? No, we're not going to take one more. We're going to save this. We're going to do another one. We're going to do another video. We're going to do another one where we do 3 more questions. Okay. And we're going to answer some of your questions. If you have questions, send them, or drop them in the comments. Drop them in the comments below and I will answer it for you in the next video. All right. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and join me. We're going to be talking about life. I'm going to be doing the advice segment a lot because I think this is fun. And I don't mind, giving a little bit of advice here and there from my vast knowledge. My vast knowledge. Okay. All right, y'all. Take care of yourselves. Bye.